Thomas and Friends, year-round engines. Year-round engines. On this sunny spring day, Thomas is busy as usual. An engine's work is never done. Thomas and his friends have important jobs to do all year round. Look at Thomas puffing through the countryside. And what can we spot in this picture? Well, we've got cows and sheep and the deer. And this looks like a skunk. There's a rabbit and a bee. And look at these fish jumping out of the water and this beautiful butterfly. Oh, and who's this? It's like a little harvest mouse. And there's a duck. Looks like a lovely day to me. Every spring, the really useful engines get a very thorough washing. The spring scrubbing makes Thomas squeaky clean and ready to work. And look, here's Thomas with his friends, Daisy and Percy. And in the background, yes, that's Stanley over there. And look at Percy being scrubbed clean, and so's Daisy. They're all being scrubbed clean. During spring vacation season, Thomas and the other engines carry travellers all over the countryside. When the time comes to go home, they bring passengers back to town. And look at Thomas arriving with Annie and Clarabelle to pick up all these passengers. They've just been on their holidays or are going on holiday to the countryside. They've all got their luggage with them and party balloons as well. Summer is a great season for coasting along the seaside. Emily loves to haul a load past the beach so she can watch the beautiful sunset. And look at Emily there puffing along the track with Harold the helicopter in the distance. And here we have a lighthouse on the seashore and a beautiful sandcastle with a turtle. Rosie, so it wasn't Daisy, it was Rosie. Rosie brings crowds to the Sodor Summer Festival. There is so much for an engine to see. Rosie sees games and clowns and a man walking on stilts. Where's the man walking on stilts? Let me see. Oh yes, there he is. And look at this strong man here with a chair and another man balancing on his head. And there's Sir Topham Hatt, the fat controller, with a sandwich. Fantastic. Bertie loves to lead the summer field trips to the zoo. He would be happy to spend all day cruising past the lions, elephants and giraffes. Look at the zoo. Giraffes and zebras, and there's a bear and there's a tiger and what looks like a wolf and a lion. Wow, that looks like a really exciting zoo. There's some elephants in the background as well, and a monkey swinging on a tree. When autumn comes around, Thomas and his friends have lots to do. Percy chugs through colourful falling leaves on his way to pick up apples at the orchard. During the fall harvest, Thomas helps Farmer McCall by carrying his goods to the market. And it looks like they're loading up milk into his carriage there. And look at all these vegetables with a scarecrow that need picking for harvest. And he's got some chickens there, lay some lovely eggs. And there we see Terence the tractor ploughing the fields. When winter arrives, Thomas has an important job. He drops off firewood for the families of Sodor. The wood will keep them nice and warm. Sir Topham Hatt is proud of Thomas and his engines for being really useful engines all year long. Soon enough, spring will arrive and it will be time again for a good scrubbing. Yeah, I love eating sandwiches. He's always eating, the Fat Controller. And there's Thomas working hard on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. The